what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I know I really don't do these just because they're not really like the most popular thing on my channel, but a lot of you guys have been asking for my makeup lately. So I decided to do a quick tutorial, and it's pretty easy as well. So this is like my go-to YouTube for makeup for YouTube whenever like I'm gonna sit down to film anything, a talk through video, or any video where I have to show my face. I usually am wearing this makeup, and it's like the easiest, and I feel like it still looks really glam, so you know, it works with everybody. So I'm gonna get started with that. Before I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and turn on your post notifications for future videos. And yes, so let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do, I actually have changed my routine a little bit, just with the products that I use, just because I know that I was using a lot of the same ones all the time. That is also another reason why I don't really do tutorials, because I feel like I always use the same products and I always do like the same thing. So I just kind of felt like you guys were gonna get bored with that. So to start off, I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna be using Soft Brown in the Anastasia pomade. I know I usually use chocolate, but I have been really liking how my eyebrows look with the Soft Brown, so we're gonna use that with the Anastasia brush. And I'm just gonna fast forward this part just because I feel like you guys have seen me do my brows a million times. Pluck a little bit of my eyebrow hairs to my eyebrows, just because they look really hairy, and I didn't really realize they were that hairy until right now in front of all the lights and everything. Okay guys, before I conceal my brows, I am gonna go in with my what is it called, my primer. Just so that I can start prepping my skin for my foundation. And I am using the Prep and Prime Visage or something like that, and this is by MAC, and that's what I'm gonna be using. I got a sample of it just because I'm really picky when it comes to primers. I still don't know what I think about it. I've been using it for like 3 or 4 days, and I like it. I actually like it, but I don't know, something about it is not convincing me fully. So I'm still gonna try it out a little bit more, and then we'll see if I actually purchase the full size. That's why I like getting samples, because I'm so picky with primers that I don't have the time to like buy it and then return it and then like be going back and forth like that. So I would rather just get samples, and then if I like it, then I'll go ahead and buy it, because I'm just like super picky. I'm not picky with anything, but I'm picky with my primers. So now that we have that done, I'm gonna conceal my brows with the LA Girl Creamy Beige. And I used to conceal with the porcelain one, but lately I've been thinking like it's too light for me to conceal with that one, so I really have been liking the creamy beige instead. So I'm just gonna conceal my brows, and I'm gonna be taking this brush. Oh, I don't know the name. What's the brand? Oh, Alamar Cosmetics, and it's this one right here, and I love it for concealer. That's my concealer brush. Okay guys, moving on, I'm going to prime my eyes with the creamy beige concealer. And yeah, so I'm gonna be priming my eyes just to prepare them for the eyeshadow. Okay guys, so now that they're all set and primed, we're gonna go ahead and start with our eyeshadow. I'm gonna be taking today, my favorite palette lately is my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna be using, you can use whatever palette that you have that's like on the neutral side, and all you need, what that I would say, is this yellow. Any yellow toned, well, yellow color would be best as a transition, but you can use, you know, darker toned browns and all that if you want. I'm just gonna show you how I do it so it can still look cute. So I'm gonna be taking this Essence brush, eye blender brush, and it's just a blending brush. I really like it because it's really big and it's really fluffy, and it's only like, I think it was like $2.99 at the store, if I'm not wrong, at Ulta. So if you guys get a chance to get your hands on this brush, I recommend it. It's really good. I really love it. And we're just gonna use this as a transition. So I like to apply kind of a lot. I like to pack it on and then slowly start blending in circular motions. What do you guys think about my new background? My backdrop? I got it today and I thought it would look really cute. I still have to play around with it, like with the lighting and everything. I kind of set up my room a little bit different to see if like the lighting will look better. Just because this room is so small, it's kind of hard to like place my camera in certain places, so I kind of have to like work with what I have, and I kind of set it up differently today. I find it more comfortable like this because I'm able to like open and close the door, and sometimes the way I set it up, I'm not able to open or close the door. I just have to stay in here until I'm done with filming. So that's kind of like frustrating, but today I'm able to like open and close it, which hopefully everything looks fine, and I'll probably have this set up more often. But let me know down below what you guys think, if you guys can tell a difference, if it looks better or not. That way I can, you know, I can know. And I basically love to pack it on, you guys. I like to pack it on because this color is gonna kind of either break or make your makeup. I feel like with transitions, you have to like make them stand out because it's what makes your eyeshadow pop. A lot of the times people will not even notice that you have like the transition, which is the point, because everything will just look so blended. But I feel like it's also really crucial for you to like just take your time, blend it out, and even if you have to add a lot, I feel like it even makes the eyeshadow pop more, you know? I mean, I like to add a lot because I know it will make my eyeshadow pop more. So I think that's enough blending. Like I said, I would really recommend for you guys to take your time with this step because it's very like, you kind of have to do it right. You kind of have to take your time with blending because it will make a difference in your makeup. Excuse if you hear like anything in the background. My son is here with me. As you guys know, I do have a 5-year-old and he's always next to me even when I'm working. So if you do hear, like, I know a lot of people will be like, I hear Roblox in the back, and he's usually like on his iPad, even though he puts it on the lowest setting, like the lowest volume, sometimes it just picks it up, the camera picks up the noise. So just a heads up, you're not going crazy. There is some noise in the background. It's my son. So the next step is another brown shade, but we're gonna be using this Alamar Cosmetics brush, and I don't know, it doesn't say any numbers on it or anything like that, but it is the blender brush. I don't think that they have a lot of brushes in their line, so it should be easy to find. And I'm gonna be taking this one right here, which is Pukey. Yeah, Pukey or butter. No, it's Pukey. The middle one right here, and we're gonna be using this one to kind of start giving our shadow more dimension. So this one, we're just gonna kind of focus it on the crease. And what I like to do is I like to pack on first and then blend out. But again, focusing it on the crease. So after you pack it on, you kind of just want to blend in place. Okay, next what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take this brush. It doesn't have any product on it. It's literally doesn't have anything, but I'm gonna blend those two together just very, very lightly. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add one more shade of brown, and we're gonna be adding this one right here, the one right at the bottom from the one that we just used. So not this one, but this one right here. It kind of has like some red undertones, and the name is Roxanne. And then we're just gonna blend that onto the crease one more time. And then one more time, go in with that brush that doesn't have any product and blend everything together. So at this point, you shouldn't be able to see where the colors end or where they start. You shouldn't even be able to tell that you have 3 different shades on your eyes. But that is what blending does. It just kind of mixes it blends everything together, and that's what makes the makeup look really pretty. So that's it for the makeup for the eyes. I'm gonna be kind of cutting right here, making it straight. I didn't used to do this, but lately I have, just because, as many of you know, I hate doing eyeliner, and that kind of gives like the eyeliner look. It gives my eyes kind of makes them like, como se dice, like a little lift. Just because I don't want to do a cat liner, a black liner. You guys already know that I have hooded eyelids. I know you can't really tell, but once I put the liner, like all you can see is a liner, and that kind of frustrates me because, you know, I want you to be able to see everything, not just the liner. So I'm gonna be cutting it. I don't know what else to call it. I think cutting it, no, that's the name of it. So I'm just gonna kind of start at the end where my eyes meet, and then just kind of take it out. So of course, you know, it doesn't look blended. It looks kind of weird right now, but right now it looks like this because I still have to like put on my foundation and all that, but you won't be able to tell once I have my foundation on. And then over here. Now moving on to foundation, I'm gonna be using my beauty blender. I don't know, I just bought this yesterday. It's supposed to be for like the body and the face, but I'm gonna be using it just for my face. And for foundation, I'm going to be taking my Infallible in shade 105. Next, I'm going to set my foundation with my MAC Studio Fix Powder in C30. Okay, and then for concealer, I am going to be using my LA Girl concealers. And I'm going to conceal, and to contour, I'm going to be using my LA Girl concealer in Toffee. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and blending it out with this brush right here, which is the Real Techniques buffing brush. blend out my nose contour, I'm going to be using my square foundation brush, and I'm just going to be blending it out. To brighten up my face, I'm going to be using my Porcelain by LA Girl. To set my bronzer, I'm going to be using my Butter Bronzer for my bottom waterline. I'm going to be using the last shade that I used, which was Roxanne. And I'm going to be applying that to my waterline. And then I'm going to be blending it in with the Pukey color shade. And then now to blend those two together, I'm going to take this brush right here and I am going to blend it with the yellow. And for lipstick, I'm going to be taking this Ofra shade in... Okay, I'm going to be taking this Ofra shade in Verona. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with this Fix Plus. I got the gold light, and I kind of like it. I mean, yeah, I do like it. It's just that sometimes I feel like it makes me look a little bit yellow because of the reflection of the gold. But other than that, it's fine. I really like it. For highlight, I'm gonna be applying my Anastasia Glow Kit in Summer. And then mix a little bit of bronze and Summer together. I'll be using these lashes by, they're in the hair extension company that they sent me these lashes. I really like them. The only thing is that I was trying to clean them today and then all of the hairs fell out. Like I was kind of like going like this and the little hairs fell out. So that's something that I just didn't like, but I'll leave their information down below if you guys are interested anyways. And so yeah, I'll be back. I'm just gonna apply my lashes. Hey guys, so this is the makeup that you guys have been asking for the longest time. I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial, and I hope you guys give it a try. If you do, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. And yeah, so as you can see, it's really easy. This will probably take you like about 30 minutes to do. It's really not that hard. You just have to make sure that you blend all of your shades together. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and turn on your post notifications, and I'll talk to you guys next time.